Mascara is still a necessity even with a no makeup look. Well, it's a necessity for me, let me say. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. In today's video, I show you how I created this very natural kind of no makeup look. So if you wanted to see how I created this, make sure you keep on watching. First off, though, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday, so feel free to stick around and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications, that way you'll be notified whenever I post. Also, if you like this video, if you found it helpful and got some tips, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I love how this look turned out for the days that I kind of want to still wear makeup, because makeup does give me confidence personally, but I just want it to look very natural. I love how this turned out, so if you want to see how I created this look, make sure you keep on watching. I've already applied moisturizer on my face and under eye cream. I've also already primed my face. I used the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector on my face, and then underneath my eyes, I used the Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. It's a very long term, I'm aware. And also, I know my under eyes still look bad, but I feel like this does make a difference. I just have really bad dark circles, just to let you know. So for this kind of no makeup look, once again, I am going to be using the Naked Skin foundation. This is the shade 1.5. One of these days, I will use a different foundation on my face whenever I'm doing a tutorial, but today's not that day. I'm just gonna shake that up. And a lot of these products you might have seen before, but I feel like the end result is going to be a very effortless and kind of a no makeup look. So I hope you still find this helpful. And if you're looking for an easy makeup tutorial, I think that this will, be that tutorial for you. Once again, just shake it up. You know the drill. Also, I do have clean hands, just to let you know. I don't want to be transferring that bacteria. And I also apply foundation on my neck. And then once again, I'm going to be using my IT brushes for Ulta foundation brush. It's blended pretty well, I think, so I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape as my under eye concealer. And also, since I am not going to be doing any eyeshadow in this look, I'm also going to take that on my eyelid area, just because I have very kind of like pink undertones naturally, and so it'll kind of neutralize that a little bit. But as you can see, I'm kind of concentrating it on my under eye area first, because I have really bad dark circles. Also take some onto my nose, because for some reason I kind of have a little bit of redness on my nose area, and if I have any blemishes, this is the time that I would cover it up. And I think I have like minor blemishes, but I think it's fine. Nothing really that I need to cover up too much. Actually, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Industrial Strength concealer to kind of cover up that zit a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. And this is a Sigma F70 brush, in case you're curious. Oh, and it kind of matches my shirt, cool. So I'm gonna kind of let that foundation set a little bit, and while I'm doing that, or in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, which I don't think I've done my brows on camera, or if I have, I've only done very minimal. Regardless, this is just like an e.l.f. spoolie double-ended brush. It has a brush on the other side. So I'm just gonna kind of comb my brows up. I know that this is an effortless kind of like no makeup look, but I think that doing your brows can really change your look. So I definitely still like to include this. And also I recently got my eyebrows done, so it's always a good time. And then I'm gonna take this Sleek Cosmetics Eyebrow Duo. I just use the powder side. And then this is a crown brush, and I just lightly fill them in. Nothing too much, because I think that my eyebrows are already kind of pretty filled in, but just fill them in a little bit. Also, if you hear rain, it is slightly raining outside. And then I set my eyebrows in place with a Benefit Gimme Brow. I have the shade 3. Now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to go in with setting my face. I have this Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. What shade is this? This is just the original Mineral Veil, and I'm going to use that to set my under eyes, because this is a loose powder, and I like setting my under eyes with loose powder. Ooh, that kind of got everywhere, but I'm dropping a lot of things today. Well, oh well. I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Powder. And then once again, this is the Sigma F20. We are almost done with the face products actually, but I am going to still contour. This is the Sigma F23, and then I'm going to be using the NARS Laguna bronzer to contour with. So my face isn't like all one shade. I'm gonna kind of blend that a little bit with this brush. And that is actually it with the face products. So I'm going to set that still with the, I'm gonna set that still with the All Nighter Setting Spray, of course. Mascara is still a necessity, even with a no makeup look. So I'm going to curl my lashes first. Well, it's a necessity for me, let me say. Mascara is one of my favorite makeup items, so I just don't want to skip that if I'm doing my makeup for the day. I'm going to go in with this Benefit They're Real mascara. Here's kind of an up close of the mascara. As I said, they do make my eyelashes look a lot more natural than the look that I typically go for. We're almost done with the makeup. The last step, I'm going to be applying a lip balm. This is the Glossier rosebalm.com. I love this formula. Personally, I like the mintbalm.com better just because I like the mint scent, but the rose one is still good. I just got a little bit on my finger, by the way. And that is the completed look. I think that this is about the easiest tutorial that I will ever post. I know it's the easiest tutorial that I have posted so far, I feel like, but I hope you still found it helpful. Once again, feel free to subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday. If you liked this video and found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.